What is going on, guys? This is your main man Ben here, and we are Talk Active. I work in technology field as a PC Tech administrator analyst for at least 10 years. I like cycling, boxing, outdoorsy things, and of course cryptocurrency. We generally talk about current events, technology, sports, or sometimes by request. We are regular people with factual experiences. It would be nice if you can contribute to the universe. Hey, it's Talk Active. A little rap here and there, but what they say, man, just little bursts to talk about here, man. It took them 40 days to overcome the enemy, stay consistency. What other does, not occasionally. Hey, what's going on, guys, man? Happy Tuesday. It's a new week. I hope you guys are fantastic, healthy, and staying happy. That's most important, you know. Okay, guys. Okay. We've been doing this rap thing for a couple of weeks now, which is amazing because discovering yourself again and cultivating it, your inner child, what's not like to do it? You have all the opportunities and you got time. Might as well do it. Right? Little did I know, man. I mean, when I was younger, I liked to do raps and all that stuff, but it gets into you when that point comes in, when you start writing and all that stuff. Then it gets into your head that, hey, this is not enough. You don't have enough motivation. People doesn't put you up and all that stuff, so you just throw it out the window. But right now we are rediscovering it and it's amazing. So we do occasional raps, 16 bars here and there, singing and all that stuff. See this little nice thing that I got here. I got a little booth that I can sing and all that with my wife. Anyone that comes down here and we just have fun, you know. I hope you guys are having fun, man, because we're going to talk about some things today that would probably a lot of people get not used to or comfortable with, but we're going to tackle it anyway, man, because it is reality. Before we do that, cryptocurrency talk real quick. Oh man, price action, a little bounce back from what we're having last week, which is a little bloodshed. But currently, BTC or Bitcoin is sitting at 48,644, so 48,644. We reached 50K a couple of hours back, but it's amazing, little recovery in what's happening. And the shell coins that we got, Cardano, moving to the new era, which is the Mary era. And it's March 2nd. So just side note, March 31st would be the official. Cardano would be a decentralized platform. So that's about it. Polkadot moving at around $37.50, which is good stuff. We're expecting that to improve later on because of the parachains that's happening. And like what we discussed before, the BTC follows Polkadot a lot in that nature, which is the graphs and all that. That's what they suggested. But then again, guys, we're going to have a little bit new segment here before we start on our topic. The would rather have question, okay? Let's see. Would you rather have an unlimited international first class ticket, or would you rather never have to pay for food at restaurants? Ever. Okay. Depending, oh man, I would rather have a limited international first class ticket. Yeah. Because first off, I don't eat a lot of restaurant foods and all that. We cook our food here. We do go out at times like regular people does, drive through and all that, but not on a fancy restaurant. But if you go traveling, first class ticket, that's amazing. If I go to Philippines or Japan, or, UK, first class ticket, come on, bro. You can't beat that. So I'm picking that one. Cool beans?
Duh. Winning.
Yes, we are. But guys, we're going to talk about things today, man. A quick hit. Oh, I'm putting up cheat sheets in here. That we had, we were going to talk about pride.
You are one pathetic loser.
We're not. That's what they said. But we're going to talk about pride, bro. I mean, pride is what? In seven deadly sins, that's number one. So pride has been in ages that people carries it all throughout their lives. They not just carry it, they cultivate it, they feed it, they baby it, they pet pride. So depending on how we approach the definition of that, let's step back and how does it affect, our daily lives, our judgment, and how we target and hone it to become pride within us. So I'm going to talk about that. Proverbs 4:23. I'm just going to throw a verse here, man. Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. Guard your heart. That's on Proverbs 4:23. I got a terrible message for you though, because pride is deadly. Pride will destroy friendships. I would incorporate it as being self-centered. Pride is the one that would put you into a space that the victim is going to be you. If you're not going to be victim, your opinion should always be on top of others. That's pride. There's no other conversation in that one. Either you agree on what I said, or there is no agreement. That's pride. I'm just saying this because we're trying to grow up and grow on this pace that we're in. And if we don't find a common ground on how to address pride, then we are in a world of bitterness. Bitterness is going to be a very, very lonely life to live. Bitterness, how do we define this? By the word itself, you're bitter because of what happened to you in the past. Probably you're holding that bitterness in your heart. I must say grudge, and you cultivate it. And with that being said, everything that happens, you take it as an offense. It's direct attacking you. Like what happened to me in the past, that's why, as a result, I'm like this today, which is entirely wrong. Because if you are a highly offensive or very sensitive person, then something's wrong with your pride, or you're utterly bitter in your life. These are the things that we misconceptually put aside. It's like I'm growing up, and I've read this and I proved it because I'm a living testament of that experience. But the thing is that if you're a very sensitive person and you always wrap everything, every single topic towards you putting yourself in the center, then I think that would be the problem there, because everything that would be spoken against you is going to be diverted to as a direct attack for you. I mean, it's like this. You are protecting the bitterness in your life. You're not letting go of it. As a result, you would not take any advice. You would not bow down to any other ideas except your ideas. You're not willing to let go because you got that pride. And that is the reason why they put that in 7 deadly sins. They number one spot, pride. So how do we counter that? To be honest with you, it's so simple. You have to breathe and just let it go. If it feels like this,
epic fail.
Calm yourself, breathe, let go. You just have to breathe and let go. And there will be things in life that we got so much blind spots things that we cannot repair. Those are what I call blind spots in life. We know they're there. It's like driving a car. There will be blind spots on specific angle in your car. You know it's there and you can't do anything about it. But the difference is you're aware. So when you back up or back your car up, you're driving, you know that that's a blind spot. So you have put a barrier, an imaginary line, that this is the limitation of it. That you don't want to go pass through that threshold so that you don't hit anybody or hit the wall or hit another car. You put an imaginary barrier so that you don't get into an accident because of the blind spot. So is our lives. If you know that you have a blind spot there, then you would need to put in a barrier, a little bit of cushion. That way you don't have to hit accidentally on what's precious in your life. These are minor things, man. And if you ask me, there's a lot of ways to put a barrier in it. First, you have to let go. You don't have to take everything as a personal attack on you. Second, don't put yourself in the center. This is not all about you only. This is like a general conversation, and it's not meant targeted on you only. So those are just two things that I can think of that is very effective, and I think would help us to move ahead and be more productive on life. This is what we got. So friends, I would just encourage you to think about things, because time is so short. Time is so short and fast that you think you're in control, but the fact of the matter is we're not. We can only control us, not the time. But this is just a quick hit, man. I mean, we got a little bit of seriousness in here because last night, me and my daughter had this talk and all that stuff. It's because of, time and all that iPad usage for this teens, and they just want to use everything on their favor, iPad, drawing and all that. But we had a heart-to-heart talk that we have to, me and my wife, to implement some boundaries. And it took a little bit of time, but I'm so happy that I was able to digest it and share it to my daughter. But there's things, man, we don't want to take for granted, because this can build, definitely, or put us down. But guys, quick hit. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great week. It's spring, almost here. Bike season is here. Me and my wife are starting to rack up some miles. It's amazing. But guys, keep healthy. Always remember, God is good all the time. Peace out.